EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from Ford Field. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Lions first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line. Now, faking the give. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. A run up the middle. It's Gibbs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 3rd and a yard. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From out of the gun, he'll throw. That one on target for Williams. He's got it. They get 19 on that pass play. First down, Detroit. First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. First and goal at the 4-yard line. Here's Gibbs.
What makes operating this deep in the red zone, Mike, so unique is how much wider the field is than deep. The offense is trying to take advantage of that with the toss play. Give credit to the defense in pursuit. They're able to force this running back out wide, out of bounds, no gain.
And he'll take it on in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 4th touchdown touchdown on the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
3rd down and 9. Play action here. Mahomes, that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Robert Spillane.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
To the outside, a catch made by Moore. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Bates now for the extra point. And this one is blocked. Big opening up the middle. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Moore going in motion. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You saw a great example up here.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Here's 2nd and 2. On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Got a man, that's Rashee Rice. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Throwing from the gun. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. It's Hutch. Aiden Hutchinson, former number 2 overall pick, in there to bring him down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Mahomes to throw it on 4th. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Brian Branch.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And that one is snuffed out. Going to lose yardage. Back to the 3.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Off play action. He'll sit. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first, the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Moore going in motion. On 2nd down, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Mitchell. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground.
And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That'll be intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, The quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch him.
The pressure all over him. He goes down again.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
Third and long for Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now fair catch, signal for, and made here at about the 43-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. He'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He's got Laporta open on the left side. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet, and here this grab gets him a 1st down. Back to the air one more time. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw again. This is intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs have cut the deficit to 5. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right back to the air following that pick 6. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Moore going in motion. Mahomes now on 2nd down. To the outside, catch made by Worthy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. A give up the middle for Mitchell. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. D.J. Reader, as usual, from that interior spot with the play.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Now Mahomes. That is hard. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. A give to Mitchell. And that one not going to net too much. He'll get this down to the 31. 2nd down and 8. To throw is Mahomes. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Mitchell. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
What can you say about the effort of this defense, Mike? I mean, they find themselves backed up their heels on their own goal line. And not only did they come up with a big 3rd down stop, they take them back for a loss. Brings up 4th down, and wow, they got a chance to make a huge goal line stand.
Here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag down. It's 4th down, so this is a very big call. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They hand it to Gibbs. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. Once again, it's Gibbs. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position. From the 35, it's first and 10. Here's Mahomes. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs first down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play, understanding that ball was down and away.
It is brought in the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more. Here comes Mitchell on the toss to the right. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2 unsuccessful. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10. Now, faking the give. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. Moore going in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. Back in the end zone. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. And Butker on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs are going to open up the lead to 8. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught by Gibbs.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Lions 20.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. All alone, it's the tight end, Laporta. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. To the right side, that's St. Brown. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Lions first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throw on the run is complete.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
He'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Baker. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
Mahomes now on second down. That's complete to Moore on the right side.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. The defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these third down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. He's got a receiver. That's Baker. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick as that ball is coming back.
There's the third and final timeout for the Lions.
When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Now, Mahomes. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
This one skips the landing zone, goes all the way over the back line, so the ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Pre-snap, the quarterback loved that man matchup on his tight end, and a crossing route is a great man coverage beater. He's able to run away from the coverage, run to the far side of the field to a bunch of open grass. Ball's on target. Nice pickup.
Not much there, maybe a yard. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here comes second down. They'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. His second catch of the drive. This one good for... And a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll look to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Williams in motion. Back to the air once more on second down. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
There's that man again, another catch. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss.
And this is blocked. He gets free. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. What a big swing of momentum there, Greg. You think the swing of the leg of the field goal kicker is going to tie the game. Instead, here in the fourth quarter, the defense gets the block, and they take a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and you get the feeling like this stage in the game that this may be the play that decides this outcome. Here you are, you have one team thinking, all right, I'm going to come away with 3, I'm going to tie this game, and then in the drop of a hat, you get it blocked and they return it. These are the breakdowns that special team units just cannot afford at any stage, let alone this stage of the game.
This is 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he will take this one in. One play, 70 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. The road gets a little tougher now. It's 1st and 20. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. Get a pause here. We have an injury, and it is the tight end, Sam Laporta, a player they cannot afford to lose. Now they'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
15-yard pickup there. First down, Detroit.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Here's first down. Back to throw. Now pass deep for St. Brown. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs, and it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.